Good evening, Quokkalings and all. Why is my model not working? Uh-oh. Wait, why? Give me 1 second, friends. Let me figure out why my model isn't checking out with me right now. Okay, is it working now? It's not working. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Something's wrong. Hold on, let me fix what's happening with my model here. So it's been a while since we used PNG Shi. we might be able to use that today if this is not situated for the moment. Let me figure this out real quick. I think it might have been the order that I turned all this on that it's not working. Give me 1 second. But hi, Quokkalings. You know, actually, no, it feels wrong to say that without being in model here. Hold on, let me fix that. Let's vtuberchan down there. She goes. Okay, is it working now? You recognize me? Okay, something's weird. Why is this doing this? This is awkward. Okay, why is this happening? Let me see what. Well, it's a good thing I started a bit early then, I guess. Yippeee. Oh, that's what's happening. Oh, it's not recognizing my USB. Hold on. We got unplugged a bit today. Okay, this time it pinged and did something. Ah, there we go. Hi. Okay, hi Quokkalings. How's it going? Give me 1 second. Okay. So, hello Quokkalings. Let's try that again. Termakase. It is your head chef Nanashi quacking in for the, I guess, evening now. It's technically the evening. It's 6 p.m. Maybe started a bit early today, but you know what? It's because we actually found a party real quickly today. I put up my flag expecting to, maybe take a bit of time to search, but as it turns out, there was a party that was looking already. So we have a samurai. We're our samurai right now. We're going to be partying with a lovely group of people today in just a minute. But welcome all the Quokkalings coming in right now. How are you all doing? I hope everything is great. It's almost the end of the week. Exciting stuff. The Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy set, that's coming out very shortly. I think it's actually supposed to come out tomorrow or Monday. Last week was the pre-release, so it should be tomorrow or Friday. All I know is I get my stuff on Monday, which I'm really excited about because I really want to share what I get and pull. So, and as it turns out, one of the things that I actually pre-ordered, which was a gift bundle, it was through a friend that they happened to get an extra one, and they were very kind to let me purchase it off them. And actually, as it turns out, one of them has you get one collector's booster in it, which is really cool. So I'm happy to say I have at least one collector's booster in my arsenal to open when we do open the Magic stuff. So that's exciting. Okay, so let's see. Give me 1 second. G7, D7. Okay, we're gonna start walking on the way while we're chatting here. Okay, so the rest of the schedule this week. So this weekend is Father's Day in America, and I am gonna be a bit busy because of that. Whether it's cooking for my dad or other family shenanigans that we have to do. So more than likely, I do not think we're gonna have a stream this weekend, unfortunately. But that being said, tomorrow I think we're gonna do one more stream. I think we're gonna do Pokemon tomorrow, because I do need to wake up early on Saturday. So it'll let me finish a bit earlier, and we should be good to go, barring anything weird happening. Speaking of weird things happening, I did a few fixes yesterday. I'm hoping that in addition to what was it, the GPU driver update, in addition to that, hopefully what I did yesterday night should fix the issues. So one of our Quokkalings actually mentioned to check the event viewer in Windows to see if I can get an error code, and lo and behold, there was one consistent one popping up, and I'm going off that one because it was the one I saw the most to try to fix. So it seemed to have to do something with a scan disk issue, which I ran through before actually, and didn't find anything. But so I ran it another time just in case, and it didn't find anything again. So didn't seem to be that, or it pointed to a Microsoft redistributable issue, where maybe some of the files got corrupt somehow. So I uninstalled all of it, reinstalled all of it, and I know Final Fantasy XI in particular has you install some of those redistributables to have it work. So I'm really hoping that fixes the crashing OBS and Final Fantasy XI issues. If it doesn't, then it is what it is, but it should be good. Sorry, give me a second. The chat is talking here. Otherwise, Sam needs a bow. Okay, might be doing some pulling here too, so I guess we'll see what's gonna happen there. And you know what? Actually, we haven't done that much pulling on stream yet, so maybe that'd be something you guys can watch as well and be interesting. Okay, they don't need me to pull though. It seems that they have pebbles and they're gonna be able to pull. At worst, I need to get a bow. Do I need a bow? I probably should get a bow. Okay, I think we're fine. You know what? Worst case, I think you can get more. I think you can get more pebbles in Selbina. So we're gonna keep going back to camp right now. But anyways, so I did some fixes. I'm really hoping that this solves our dropping OBS and Final Fantasy issues. So there's that. You know. Anyways, yeah. With that, I think it's time. Why don't we drop over to the game screen? We're walking over with one of our lovely teammates for tonight, Hanuman here. That mugger got very close to stabbing us in the butt, and I can see why Hanuman took a quick 180 because they are also doing hardcore this time around. Okay, so I think we should be okay for now. We're running over to our party. Everyone seems to be here. Oh, everyone's here. Wow, we're actually the... Okay, so it looks like we're good. We're already synced up too, so this is already going a lot faster than our previous party. Awesome stuff. Okay, so hopefully we're gonna slap some lizards, and some lizards we will slap. I think we're actually dang, maybe I should have brought a spear now that I think about it. A spear would have been actually pretty nice because I think at 11 we're still capped at the moment. Combat level. Yep, we're capped. Well, shoot, I should have brought something else to level then. Maybe I should have got a bow if they need if they wanted to bring wanted me to pull too. Ah well, it should be okay. Worst case, we can get a bow later. I wish I had a ring. I got good news. Your sync used up his ring. Okay, well there you go. That'll get us up a bit faster, hopefully, and get back to our leveling our great sword here. That's always the scary thing about syncing to me sometimes too, is that the sometimes the weapon skills leveling gets a little bit tricky. It's not terrible for the most part, but sometimes it does. Oh, I'm a bit big. Hold on, let me... Yeah. Shrinking powers? Okay. Who's our pull? Oh. Someone threw a pebble. It's Hanuman. Hanuman threw a pebble. Okay, come here, Lizzie. I got a sword for you. Got 36 minutes of food here, which is good. It's funny enough, we ended up with like 50 minutes of food at the end of the party yesterday, and I was fully expecting the 15 minutes that I had set up prior to starting. We haven't even hit that 15 minutes yet actually, which is kind of funny, and I should probably provoke that for them. Within the 15 minutes, we were able to find a party really quickly. And here we are. We already started, so... Okay, 122... This should add up pretty quickly, I think. Okay, let's get that EXP. A weird start today with that USB card, or not USB card, USB cord not quite working just now, but looks like it should be just fine now. Hopefully, right? We can only hope, especially with the OBS issues. If you see anything going wacky, the chat not working or OBS crashing, if you could let me know in the chat. It really helps a lot because then I can quickly address it and we can start up streaming again if OBS crashes or like refresh the chat cache. So again, super appreciated. Dang, I don't think I've hit anything yet. Maybe one hit. I only have 126 TP. What's happening? There you go, one hit. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Maybe we should start looking into like haste gear too, because eventually we're gonna need it for Dark Knight. But I can only imagine Samurai probably uses similar gear in some cases too, which would be really helpful. Ooh, there's another samurai in the party. They're cooler than me because they got their TP up first. Darkwall, welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Dang, I should have asked in Link Shop if anyone wanted to join for BCNM 40. Oh well. Aw, that sounds fun. You should have. I'm sure there's a lot of Quokkalings who would have wanted to take part. Right now, I'm kind of here for the party stuff, so you'll have to excuse me, but hopefully the next time around I can help with BCNM stuff. But anyways, how's your week treating you so far? Hope everything's good. I think I've subconsciously become tank number 2 because I don't want Hanuman tanking. He's pulling right now, number 1. Number 2, he's also hardcore. Don't want him to get killed, so... Let's see, Hitokiri is also a samurai, it seems. And that probably explains why they also have a bow, which I probably should have... I honestly probably should have too. I probably should get a bow at some point. Let's see, Dark Squall says, just got back home from vacation for the last week. Nice. Where did you go for vacation? Did you have fun? What did you do? I hope I had a ton of fun at your vacation. Vacations are great. That is definitely the one thing I miss about high school and middle school and elementary school, period. And I guess college too. College did have the breaks too, but I missed the summer, winter breaks. Maybe not, maybe less in college. In college, I was still taking, what is it, interterm courses. So I was still rather busy even during the breaks, but the really long month breaks for regular elementary and high schools, oh, so nice. Miss it so much. Yeah, yeah. combo. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Devastated. Dark Squall says went to Kamano Island, Northwest Washington, and Portland, hometown with my girlfriend. Oh, nice. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that's the case. What did you get some yummy food? Like, is there anything that you enjoyed while there? And let's see, hold on. And was it just there? Was it that place in particular just for vacation, or were you visiting family, or like, did you choose that place for a reason? I know. Well, I mean, Portland, I know. Kamano Island, I don't think I really know either. All the good foods in Portland. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Are they famous for anything? I know some places in the States are famous for different things, right? So I'm always curious, like, the local faves. Oh, now we're hitting everything. This is nice. Okay. Itachi MP. Oh, wait. If we combine our Itachi MPs, we make distortion, don't we? Because if we do that with Meikyo Shisui, we get distortion, right? So there's that. Maybe we should save the other samurai. Yippeee! Okay. The combo will have to be himself, I guess. Or Steel Fist and Hanuman can combine, hopefully. Dark Squall says, my favorite pizza and breakfast spots in the country are in Portland. Oh, for real? Nice. I wish I had a good breakfast spot. For the most part, the only breakfast spots I know are like Denny's and IHOP. There is one local one that actually, you know what? It is a pretty good diner as well. Like a breakfast spot, but I can't say the name of it because it's actually relatively well known and out where I am. But you have to take my word for it. It's pretty delicious. They have good chicken there. Good for lunch too. But once in a while I go there and get some like breakfast, and it's good, you know. Breakfast. I appreciate breakfast. Yeah. I need some water. Breakfast spots and diners. They're nice though. I guess I haven't seen very many recently. Hopefully they still stay around. Pizza too though. What's your favorite pizza? And why is it pineapple and ham? Like me. I'm just kidding. My favorite pizza is actually pepperoni. But I also do enjoy good ham and pineapple. I can understand why people don't like it. Because the sweet and savory doesn't really, you know, vibe with them, which is okay, you know. I actually like the sweet and saltiness of it. And some places do it really well, so good stuff. Ew, the place is Flying Pie Pizzeria. Don't they ew? Number one, pineapple on pizza is great, and I'm a chef. I can eat and cook whatever I want, okay? But for real, my usual go-to is pepperoni, and pepperoni's yum, so pretty hard to mess up. Salami, sausage, mushroom all day for me. Ooh, that's a good combination too, though. There are special pizzas I do enjoy sometimes too, if they're able to make it. Like there's some chicken varieties, chicken. What do I do? Because some places have like Alfredo, which is kind of interesting, like chicken Alfredo or pesto, and then like cheese, arugula. That's a pretty good combination that I enjoy. But again, that's kind of not all places have that, which is, you know, a shame, but it is what it is. Let's see, what is our samurai's TV at? Oh, it's pretty up. Okay, almost there. Yippeee! Ah, yes. Weapon skills. Bless weapon skills. Especially 2 samurai weapon skills. Let's see. Dark Squall says, pizza isn't the place for your lawless lands. Hey. You should try everything once. as a cook, I should remind you guys that you should try everything once. But I can understand after you tried it that you don't like it. And I also do understand there's some people who can't stomach that, right? Like they think of the food and they just really don't like the idea of it, which is okay. That I understand too. But if you're willing to give it a try, you might be surprised. Some combinations work really well. I feel like this is a conversation we're gonna have very much on this channel. The legalities and acceptedness of pineapple and ham pizza, aka Hawaiian pizza. Why is it even Hawaiian pizza? Is that just the name they chose for it? What did Hawaii have to do with this? Is it the pineapple? Is the pineapple is the pineapple what designated the Hawaiian pizza? Lawless lands. Look, everyone has different taste buds. Actually, I'm kind of happy and maybe perhaps even blessed that I have like a pretty open palate for the most part. Because if I didn't, as a chef, that'd be pretty rough, honestly. Though, then again, there's something to be said to be focusing on ingredients you do like and making that like your recipes that excel at those ingredients. So give and takes, but I'm happy my palate's pretty much all out there. I can eat mostly anything, with the exception of like, think a few things. It was like I have an allergy to uncooked apples for some reason, and I don't know if that's because of the apple or if it's because of maybe the pesticides they use on it. Because I've tried eating like raw apples every so while, and I still have that itchy feeling in my throat. It's not a severe reaction, but cooked apples are okay though. Like when they're in apple pies and stuff, for some reason that's fine. So it might have to do something with the skin. Also allergic to jackfruit, which is a shame because I actually really enjoy eating jackfruit. But it can't be helped. To that, I don't think many people cook jackfruit is the thing. So, ooh, that was a crispy NP. Let's see, what else? I haven't tried it personally, but I know I've heard people mention, I think it was McDonald's French fries and shake. There's a McDonald's French fries and like their shake or something, and apparently that's supposed to be really good. I want to give it a try though. That sounds actually pretty interesting and nice. I don't know how it goes though. Do you dip it into the shake or like? Okay. Shadow Gaming, welcome back. How's it going, Nanashi? When will you go back to Val? I want to. So actually, there's some news on that, which is nice to actually. You're here in perfect timing for that. So for Val, I have heard that there's an OBS update that's coming. Right now it's in beta, so actually it's technically possible to install it and get it to try it now, but I'm kind of wary. I kind of want to give it a time to kind of marinate before I install it on my computer. But so post beta I'll get it going, but apparently that's the one that has the certificate fix for OBS and Val and League of Legends for that matter. So hopefully that will let me stream it at some point. What's OBS? OBS is the software that I use to stream. So what you're seeing right now, all of that's running off of OBS. It's my preferred program for streaming. And they were having an issue connecting a certificate, like an internet certificate, to one of Riot Games' certificates. And they had that problem for the last like maybe 5 to 6 months, which is why the channel has a severe lack of League of Legends and Valorant streams, because it had to do with their not antivirus, the anti-cheat system. What was it, Vanguard? So since that is not quite working, or rather, now that they have a fix on the way, because they have the beta out now, hopefully that means I'll be able to pop in, and it'll be great. Niku Ash, welcome back to the stream as well. How's it going? Hey buddy, I hear you possibly need a bow. I don't think I need it right now. There's a dude with pebbles, and I think our other samurai has a bow for the moment to pull if they need to, so it's okay, but I appreciate the thought. How's your week treating you so far? Same with you, Shadow Gaming. How's the week treating you? Are you still also playing Valorant at the moment? Funny thing, actually, Shadow Gaming in particular, you might get a kick out of this. I found I think it was Etsy. It might have been Etsy or some website online. But I found a place where I can purchase a physical, oh my gosh, what's the toy called? It's the toy you can squeeze in Valorant. Tactical bear. I found a tactical bear you can get. Unfortunately, it doesn't squeak, but it does have the same squish feeling, and it feels fun to just kind of squeeze it on my walks or something, just like in Val. Maybe I'll show it on stream at some point. You can see it. Niku Ash says, let's see, work week is over. Thank goodness. I'm glad that's the case. I'm almost there too. I have tomorrow. I'm gonna have tomorrow to finish up the week, and then we're gonna probably stream tomorrow as well. I'm not sure which game yet. It's most likely gonna be Pokemon, but we'll have to see. Unfortunately, it's gone. Tactibear? Well, luckily I got Tactibear before it went out of rotation, so I'm good. I have it in game, which I'm really, really happy about. I don't think I got to stream it though, because there's the same issue again with the OBS. I can't stream it since it kept crashing my game. So for those who don't know, for a good chunk of time now, OBS had an issue with that cert with Riot games. So Valorant and League of Legends would crash and not work while trying to stream it, unfortunately. So with the beta out, it's only a matter of time, maybe hopefully like a month worth of time, or even sooner if they manage it, before I can start streaming those games safely again without it crashing my computer. But I do have it. I have a physical one now too, so that's exciting. But congrats to you, Niku, for your week being over. I hope you have a great weekend. I assume that's a weekend, right? Or do you not work Friday, Saturday or something? Is that how that works for you? How's everything in Valorant now, Shadow Gaming? Because it's been a bit since I played. I finished the battle pass for Tactibear, then I kind of stopped for a bit. Because honestly, I came into the game mostly for Tactibear. But I did have fun playing the games on the way to Tactibear, so I wouldn't mind giving some more rounds a try. Make some new friends online. Speaking of Riot games, I do want to do League of Legends again at some point. Right now I'm just kind of hesitant because it's in beta. I'm hesitant to give OBS an update or a beta update to see if it works. So I'm probably gonna more than likely just give it time. I'm gonna give it a bit of time to let it settle before it gives an official release, and then I can install it. And hopefully that works. So please be patient for the people who are waiting for the Riot games still. I appreciate your patience. Niku Ash says, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off. Noise. But usually doing side gigs on the weekend to make up for it. Oh, that's cool too, though. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that's the case. And I hope your side gigs and your weekend treat you well. I want a side gig. Well, actually, you know what? This is this is meant to be hopefully my side gig. But if it somehow becomes successful one day, I would not mind this being my main gig. It would open up so much time for activities. Nika says, honestly, I feel that. You understand too, I'm sure. Yeah, if this is for real, like if this became my full-time job, I stream for you guys. I'll literally stream my usual hours, like Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, if it means getting the same wage and you know everyone has fun doing it too. So it's really dependent on how this channel grows. We're getting there actually. Again, I think we're at 440 now subscribers. Each stream I'm very happy to see that usually we get 1 or 2 new subscribers on the channel, and that's constant growth, you know. It's getting there. Of course there's a part of me that's like, it'd be nice to have a few more to bump up the subscriber numbers so I can finally drop emotes and stuff on the channel, but for the most part I'm happy with how it's growing. It means I can talk to the people who do come by chat more often, like you guys for example. And you know, it's more personable at the moment, which is fine. That's a low-key kind of a fear of mine too. If this does eventually become a successful channel, and you know, it gets to the point where it becomes like a corporate VTuber channel where like the chat keeps going way fast, and I can't really see everyone who's chatting. My fear is that I won't be able to have like these individual chats and like address everyone as best as I could. I'm gonna try my best to, but I hope that disconnect doesn't happen in a sense, I guess. But I don't know. If anything, I do still want the channel to grow, so I guess I'm gonna have to figure out something to, I don't know, like community posts or something to be able to chat with you guys individually or like one-on-one. Imagine though, this being our full-time gig. I don't expect it to happen anytime soon, to be honest. Unless someone decides to pick me up. Again, I'm not gonna say which companies. I have applied to some. But if it did happen, I'm sure my life would be very interesting from there, because we'd have to see how we go from there. Okay, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for our other samurai friend. I can see their TP. I'm not gonna unconsciously weapon skill to make to make sure that we can do bursts together. But yeah. Anyways, Quokkalings, you're the best. Thank you for supporting me all this time. It really does help the channel and helps me stay motivated to continue doing this. And I know I promised. This is actually supposed to be a food channel, and I am a chef. I'm supposed to be cooking. I know I'm a bit behind on the cooking streams. I know I have to get those started again, so please bear with me as I try to settle everything so that we can do those again. In fact, actually, while we're on that topic, is there anything recent you guys would love to see me cook? It's getting... Well, actually, that's not true. I was gonna say it's getting a little chilly where I am right now, but it's actually it's kind of fluctuating. It's chilly and hot. It really changes between the two, but it's enough that I kind of considered some clam chowder recently, and then I remembered that I have a recipe for kind of like an Asian style clam chowder, which maybe I can show you guys how to make. It's my own recipe and a take on like clam chowder. It's still clams, but the Ooh, I wonder if you could actually replace the clams too, now that I think about it. Ooh, scallops would be interesting for that actually. Ooh. Okay, anyways, it's a separate clam chowder recipe that I've developed myself and I'm quite proud of. It's just a matter of when and how we can get it going. That one's not too bad actually, and that one actually would be fun to share because that is actually an original recipe of mine, so guess we'll see. Tachi MP1. Tachi MP2. And then here comes the water from Droplet. Big booms. Big booms. Nice. Teamwork. It's nice having another samurai in the party. Weapon skilling together is quite nice. Feels badass too. In the meantime, what other games have you guys been playing recently? I was kind of going through my list of behind games that I really should play for stream. I know, again, I do know there's a list. Elden Ring, Metal Gear Solid Acid, Trauma Center. Ooh, congrats. Trauma Center. There's one that piqued my interest in, recently because I really enjoy Fire Emblem. And I think I could get it on PC, so I don't actually have to set up my Switch for it. Though part of me wants to get the Switch version so I can carry it around with me. But Unicorn Overlord. I don't know if you guys heard of that game, but the premise and the game seems really good, and the animations look good too. So I'm gonna give that a try, hopefully at some point. Suikoden 2. Oh, clearly, right? Because again, that's my main game. I gotta show you guys how to play, or not how to play, but the story. Let's see. Shadow Gaming says I've been playing Roblox. Oh, Roblox is fun. I haven't jumped into Roblox yet, actually. I know some of you mentioned I should, especially since I also enjoyed Minecraft. I'm not sure if there's actually a relation there, but I assume there is because people keep telling me while I play Minecraft to go play Roblox. Fall Guys? We haven't played Fall Guys in a while. That would be interesting and fun too. Didn't Roblox also have like a Squid Game mode recently too? I could have sworn I saw like videos online of people playing a mode like that, which seems fun and bonkers. Fortnite is another one I want to kind of give a try, just because the sheer emotes and the characters you can play is kind of funny. I do have All Might. I don't know if you guys know that character, All Might from My Hero Academia. I do have All Might in Fortnite, and it's incredibly, it's frequently entertaining to me to play All Might in a game like that, especially with the Miku emotes. I think Sabrina Carpenter had a collab with, right? I think they had a collab with Fortnite recently. I wonder how that went. I remember seeing a trailer for it, I think. Resident Evil Outbreak might be another option too, because I know everyone's talking about Resident Evil 9 at the moment, and one of the characters, the main girl, or actually, I guess, we don't know if she's the main girl. Apparently Leon's coming back to be the main character, but she's the Ashcroft girl. She's supposed to be, well, people think she's the daughter or a relative of one of the Ashcrofts in, well, not one of them, the Ashcroft in Outbreak. So people are hoping there's a connection there too, and hopefully a remake for Outbreak, because Outbreak was fantastic. I know I'm waiting for it because Outbreak's really fun. But you know what, that actually could be a thing we could do too, because Outbreak is really, I wish we could do it multiplayer, because it's meant to be a multiplayer Resident Evil game. But unfortunately, as far as I know, there's no servers that kind of do that. Maybe there's one somewhere online, but I guess we'd have to see. I don't know if I'm skilled enough also to play with other people yet. I know there is a solo mode if you want to just give the scenarios a try, but that might be something possible too. Okay, is she ready? She's ready. Here it comes. Yeah. Nice distortion. Here comes the water. Yeah, nice. Very cool. We're gonna get our team back up. Okay, let's see here. Shadow, would you recommend Roblox? I do want to kind of give it a try at some point. I'm not sure how. Oh, say thank you ahead of time. Would you recommend Roblox? Because I know a lot of you mentioned that I should give it a try at some point, so I'm willing if people recommend it. And just, again, I guess it becomes another problem of when we'll get it to work, you know? Niku says congrats. Thank you very much, Niku. What are you up to right now, actually? Are you online and playing also? Or are you gonna play another game? Are you eating some dinner or relaxing? Come here, stinky little lizard. I love the lizards in this game. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they have little T-Rex arms. At first, and when I saw them like growing up, I thought they looked like this without the arms. So they just look like, I don't know, a two-legged beast kind of runs around and just smashes its face into things to eat. But then I noticed when I angled it that it has like little T-Rex arms. It's really cute. Well, maybe not cute. These things are scary. Sometimes they really hurt everybody. Still kind of funny though. Yeah, get chopped. Okay. Niku says, nah, I'm chilling for the night. Gotta be up early for a run and then errands. Ah, okay. Run sounds good. Like actual physical running, or you have to do something? Either way is good. Exercise is good. Errands too, though. Let's see. We all finished our rings in so little time. Indeed. Nice. Another lizard. Come here. Got a sword for you. Oh, 47? That was a heavy hit. Oh, you know what? I think I have some... I think in my other character, if I remember correctly, I still have a hobby and like a war... I think it was what it called, a war wolf belt. Like, give us a good chunk of stats later down the line. Hopefully I can bring that over later. Hobby nice. Hobby gives attack power. Attack power good. Especially on Samurai. Let's see. Niku says, yeah, I don't get out much outside of work, but I do try to keep to my workouts when I'm not lifting steel at work. There you go. That's good. Yeah, that's kind of funny. That's kind of where I am too. Where I'm working at the moment. There's the occasional like lifting and like racking in our work. But part of me also is like, that's work and completely separate from it should be separate to like your usual workouts, right? And I'm not sure, I had that feeling recently, I wasn't sure why, but it's kind of funny to hear it from someone else too. Or it's kind of similar. Yeah, working out is good though. It helps you stay healthy, it's good. Honestly, I probably could use more of it. Between finishing up work, then coming straight home and then streaming, it's just have to find a time to be able to go for another jog or something, you know? Oh, do I have some more? Oh, I'm gonna just drink some more water here. Give me a second. You guys can see that? Hold on, cover the camera. I saw it in the corner of my eye. My mouth going, oh. Now you guys know what I look like drinking water, I guess. Stay hydrated, friends. Hydration good too. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Recently, I was doing some organizing of my desk. I don't know if any of the rest of you play card games too, like trading card games, but once new sets come out and like you open packs, your desk is suddenly messy again. I do the kind of thing where like I sort out cards to decide to be like, okay, I'm gonna use this for this deck, I'm gonna use this for maybe making a whole other deck. and my cards are kind of everywhere right now. What happened was the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering pre-release. That's just sitting on my desk everywhere right now because there's so many things I want to try building on this little pile here. And then I'm looking around, there's still some Pokemon cards lying around too. Actually, you know what? My most recent trip to a Pokemon show, I had a bunch of I actually purchased a decent amount of cards to add to the trainer binder. But wait, where did they go? Hold up, where did they go? I had them here specifically to be ready to be put into the trainer binder, but either I'm going crazy or I'm not seeing it right now. Is it this? Oh, it's this. Here we go. I found it. Oh, I see how it works. Okay, so this is the problem with having too many card games in your life. I have like 3 different piles right now. We have a Pokemon pile, a Magic the Gathering pile, and a Yu-Gi-Oh pile. The Yu-Gi-Oh one I'm slowing down a bit, but I found out recently that there's a Dark Magician Girl card. For those who don't know, Dark Magician Girl, my fave, the waifu of the childhood. So I would very much like to collect as many versions of her as I can. Unfortunately, found out that there's a Japanese-only version from a new version of their game called Rush Duel, and it looks fun actually. I watched some Rush Duel gameplay on through the anime and online. Unfortunately, it's only Japanese at the moment, but because of that, and it doesn't seem like they have any intention of releasing it to like America or outside of Asia at the moment. Because of that, the version of this Dark Magician Girl card that I really want is only in Japanese, and it's very, 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 very expensive because it's the first time they really start in Rush Duel. They started doing kind of like full arts, and there's a full art of Dark Magician Girl, essentially, and it's really pretty, and I really want, but it's really expensive. Like, I think right now it's going for like maybe if you already want a graded one, I think that's a 2,500. Which I'm nowhere near saving at this point, so I don't know, maybe you guys can help me fulfill my dreams of owning that card and we can start a donation bucket or something. But yeah, no, it's I found out that card existed and it was more expensive than the Lily cards I want to also collect from Pokemon, so yeah, it's gonna be rough. I'm gonna work on it though. Very little by little. Niku says, oh, they for sure should be. The 2 workouts we were talking about earlier, I suppose, is what we're talking about here. Let's see. I just try lifting more frequently at work during the week since I don't have time for workouts till weekend days. That's fair. That makes sense too. I do try to do similarly at my work, but the amount of lifting is relatively inconsistent, I'd say. It's relatively inconsistent, so I can't say I'm properly getting a workout each time, which is kind of a bummer. It just means I have to find a place outside of there to, you know, work out then, or at least lift weights. You know what? I probably should look into getting some weights for home. Probably a good idea to have too. I'm mostly a jogger. I like jogging around and walking around, taking in sights too. So. Which is why I think I'd do very well in Japan, actually. In my last trips, since I was walking all the time, it was so nice. It was so relaxing. I didn't feel tired for the most part, a lot of the time. You know what? That's probably due in part to the train system, but being able to walk around so much was incredibly helpful. And I lost a lot of weight because of that, which is kind of funny. You know what? I still have to show you guys the Japan trip photos too, actually. Though at this point, maybe I might have to just wait till the next trip so I can actually curate and put everything on the side for a show. Let me see what pictures I have. I do actually. There are some things I do want to share there still, so we'll see. Ow! Toasty. Oh, level right now we're 12. Probably need one more level to move the crabs. think I'm missing a lot now too, so I'm gonna eat this jack-o'-lantern again. Yum, 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 yum. I just ate a whole jack-o'-lantern. You know what? It's probably why we don't get hungry for the next 3 hours. Just the thought of that's kind of funny. Oh, thank you for the cures. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Not ours. I think someone hit for 46. I think it was the other samurai. That was nice. Do we want to... I guess we should. Actually, I think we can hold this one. Oh, okay. I was actually going to follow up on Ito's, but it already died. Poor Lizzie. I see some quokkalings entering in. Welcome, welcome. How's your week treating you so far? Hope everything's going well. It's almost Friday. What are y'all up to today? You know what? That clam chowder idea for a cooking stream actually is kind of piquing my interest a bit more and more now. Is there anything else you would like to see me cook at this time? I'm trying to think, because clam chowder comes to mind. I haven't shown you how to do tamago yet. Or did I actually? I can't remember if I did the tamago on the sushi stream with Nostalgic Latino like ages ago. If I didn't show you tamago yet, there might be a good opportunity to do that if eggs weren't so expensive at the moment. Oh, quiche would be kind of fun too, actually. And that one's not too difficult either. The quiche and the ooh, big smack. The quiche and the clam chowder seems to be the biggest contenders right at the moment, just because of difficulty level. At least the clam chowder and the quiche I can direct it, but it's also, I think, easier for beginner, intermediate level people to do. Tamago, though it seems simple, actually is relatively difficult, and you also need a specialized pan for that to work. So other than like showing you how it's done, I don't think it'd be very easy to have you guys do it with me. We could do another sushi night at some point, but that one is a kind of an issue with the fish. Fish is pretty expensive right now too. I might have to save up on that. Or you know what? I can make the sushi collabs kind of like a special thing for the Just Talks. Because the Nostalgic Latino one was really fun last time. Actually, that's really the only official one I've put out, huh? Because there's another sushi talk we did a long time back, maybe last year. But I think we streamed it and we never got back to posting it because that one had some private conversations in that stream, as opposed to the Nostalgic Latino one where we were able to talk to everybody at the same time. Big shout out to Nostalgic Latino and It's Bonnie, by the way. Hope they're doing well. You guys, if you haven't already, you know what? Funny enough, you probably have seen the Nostalgic Latinos stuff on Instagram at some point. Good friend of mine. He's really awesome. You should check out his channel. Same thing with It's Bonnie's. Nostalgic Latino likes posting stuff that's like the namesake says, very nostalgic. So think like Goofy movie, like the Goofy movie stuff, or like Rugrats, that kind of thing. If you like nostalgic stuff, or like that kind of era of goodies, you should check out his channel. Very awesome. He's a very funny guy too. It's Bonnie does food reviews too, so if you're interested in reading more food reviews and like seeing awesome pictures of food, you should check out her channel as well. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna put that down for now. Oh, you know what? We never got to do the Ciopino. I think that's how you pronounce it. No one's ever corrected me yet on it, but there's a Italian seafood dish called Ciopino that looks really delicious too. Would not mind giving that a try as well. The majority of the cooking streams, I think, is gonna have to wait until Ooh, that was a crispy MP. They're gonna have to wait until post Offkai, I think. So for those who are coming in and listening in, the week after this, I'm gonna be at Offkai Expo, doing hopefully some socializing with other VTubers, meeting people who are watching VTubers, maybe getting some more Quokkalings in the channel here, which would be really cool. Also hopefully making friends to collab with in the future too. So here's hoping, right? I got my business card in the works. It's ready. It's gonna be fantastic. So actually, yeah, wait, we're talking about a schedule though. So Offkai is gonna be next week, so that's exciting. I was gonna try to set up a camera outside my hotel window so that you can see the Offkai from above, but unfortunately I do think the where I'm staying this time around isn't so close to the convention center. It's close, but it's still a block away, so you wouldn't be able to see like the main plaza or anything. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. It's okay. Speaking of, actually, I was considering bringing my crepe pan along with me on the flight over there, because I feel like it'd be nice if people were interested, I could whip up a batch of crepes for everybody, which would be kind of nice and fun. Speaking of, I probably should, if I'm going to do that, I should probably ask around if people are interested. The thing is, though, this is kind of like a fresh event for me. For the most part, in California, I've been to a decent amount of events. Fanime, Anime Expo, Anime Impulse, a bunch of them, really. But, it's, this one's new to me. And actually, funny enough, it's not that far to me, but I only had recently heard about it, so it will be interesting. It'll be fun. Hopefully we'll give it a try, and there'll be lots of fun and interesting people to meet. Speaking of Anime Expo, though, I will be traveling down for Anime Expo when that happens, roughly like 2 weeks after, and I'm gonna hopefully visit the HoloLive. Not hopefully, actually, I am gonna visit the HoloLive Dodgers game, so that should be pretty fun to see. I'm excited, very excited for that. So. We have a whole list of VTuber stuff and activities coming up soon, so can't wait to share and tell you guys about it, you know? You just gotta take more pictures is all. It will come. Let's see, where are we EXP wise? We're already 14, I think, right? So that's pretty nice. It would be very nice to have an EXP band at the moment, but I don't even have I don't have a book. I don't have an EXP band at the moment, sadly, so just gonna have to wait. Very patiently wait. Come here, little silly lizard. Tachi NP. Nice burst. Crispy. You know, funny enough, I'm thinking to myself, I kind of need another webcam. I want to sometimes show you what's happening on my desk, or show you things that on my table, or like show you things in general near my actual workstation, because I have a laptop webcam and a one for cooking, but they're actually in my other setup right now, which I can't exactly move. That way I can show you guys like Pokemon cards while we're doing things here. Do we have anything else? We have Warding Circle. We can Warding Circle it. Face our demons. Ooh, Big Thunder indeed. Nice. Oh no, my add-ons. They got unloaded. Well, luckily we're not a white mage anymore. We're not a caster, so we don't really have to worry about our cooldowns that much at the moment. Oh, actually, there is one we do need to keep on though. Add-on load T. Right? Am I typing this in wrong? I think it's been a bit since I had to manually load the plugins. Does anyone know the what's it called? Does anyone know the syntax for adding this back in? Wasn't it add-on load? Did I do it wrong? I might be doing this wrong. Oh. No. Okay, well that's awkward. Okay, so for those who don't know what happened, I was typing /help to hopefully bring up the add-on menu so I can see how to load our add-ons back on. Icon for help. Oh my gosh. I only had to wait like 2 seconds to type /help to do things. And we would have gotten all that EXP. Oh. We're all sad together. Reload add-on to party. What is the syntax for this? I know it's somewhere. I just can't remember what it was off the top of my head. Because my only problem right now is that I can't see my partner's TP level or weapon skills. That's the only downside of this right now. And that's actually a problem because I want to skill chain with them. For the most part, they're usually waiting on me to start. So... Oh, they managed to get it. There we go. Nice. For the most part, they're also hitting as frequently as me, so... If I'm ready, typically they're also ready to weapon skill. So I think that's just how we're going to have to time it for the time being, but... Slightly unfortunate. I mentioned water while resting, and now I want water. Yippeee! Okay. We lost 200 EXP or something. That's tragic. Feels bad. All because I pressed /help. Why did I press /help? Why did I leave it? Why did I leave it to the beasties? Who's on right now? I wonder if anyone's on. Oh, someone's on. Say hi to them. The quokkalings in the link shell. Oh, excuse me. What's going on there? Nice. Dropping like flies. We need to move the crabs at some point though, I think. What is our job at now? Our jobs? Because we're 14 here. So I think we're still going to kind of work with the same level sync situation that we talked about previously. We only really need Samurai to 37. And Warrior... We can probably get away with keeping Warrior at 18. That way he can level up our Samurai all the way. But having Warrior sub job ready is also not bad. We'll see. If anything, we can level the Warrior up to 37 also. So we have both Warrior and Samurai as sub jobs, which is kind of nice. In the future, the Warrior sub job will probably be useful for other things as well. So. Yeah, I get bonked. Ooh, 13. And big congrats to all three of them. We do have a black mage, and that should make the crab hunting a lot easier too. Let's see how this goes. I don't have a map right now because my add-ons are shot, so don't want to lose everybody, so I might as well just run with them. If they're talking about palms, I'm assuming they're talking about Oasis, but maybe it could be a completely different location that I'm not 100% aware of too. But let's see where they go. So far so good though. I suspect we're not going to be able to do eco and high wind until we hit the weekend, because it's usually on the Saturdays when everyone like gets on and tries to finish it before the Sunday reset, right? So the add-offs. Let's try it again. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Yeah, it doesn't. I think the load command isn't working right now, or something is wrong with it. Or my version of it, the game, because it doesn't seem to want to load. My party's TP at the moment, so I don't see any sort of confirmation that anything happened here. So I'm figuring that it's probably just not working. That's okay. We'll have to